What is going on, YouTube? Never thought I'd be saying that in my lifetime, yet here I am sitting here saying that. Mixed emotions about it. Kind of fun, kind of feel like an idiot, but who the hell cares? What are we doing today? Today we're going to talk about 4 juices from the Vapersknoll. Why are we going to talk about that? Well, they're right down the street from me and I have 4 juices. 2 are their regular ones, 2 are their premium ones. We're going to talk about them both. First one, peaches for free. It's a clear liquid. Well, I think we're going to know what it tastes like. Well, what it should taste like. If it doesn't, then it's going to be a little sad. So I'm just dripping this on regular 510 bridgeless addy, even though you can't see it. There's no wick in there. It's got 2.7 ohms of resistance, even though you can't see it because I'm too far away. But take my word for it. So I'm only going to do 2 drips. 1, 2. Sit that down and see what it tastes like. Guess what? It tastes like peaches. Who the hell would have thought that? Well, that's pretty good. Not the best peach I had. Not a juicy peach. Kind of like a kind of like a candy peach. Like those little peach rings that you get at the store. Kind of tastes like them. You know, the yellow on one side and orange on the other. I don't look nothing like a peach, but yet they taste kind of like a peach. Kind of tastes like that. Mm. Now I do have that one at their Max VG. Can't really tell with the setup I got here, but I'm just trying to taste it, not trying to blow clouds. Don't need to right now. Don't want to right now. That's pretty good. Would I buy it? Yeah, I did. So I guess that's a simple question. A simple answer too. Should you? Well, if you like candy peaches, I would. If not, then no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it. It's kind of simple. Now this next one, I've gotten it before, and it was a lighter color throughout the life of it, and I got a 100 ml bottle of it, and it tasted kind of like a candy sweet tart, like a handful of sweet tarts, and it was good, and I really liked that. Now I get it, and it's a little bit darker. It's called Svankus Fisk, and I've only had this for about a month now, and it's gotten, well, I'd say about 3 weeks, and it's gotten really dark to whereas my 100 mils didn't get that dark at all throughout 3 months of having it. So again, we'll do 2 drips because I don't feel like cleaning up a mess, and if I put too many drips in, this little thing will leak like a sieve. Like I said, it's not really meant for use all the time. It's meant for tasting and testing, and that's about it. Anything more than that, you're risking too much of it, and you'll be disappointed with it. So let's see what the Svankus Fist tastes like. Now, see, the first time I got sweet tarts all the way. It's exactly what it tasted like. Was a bunch of just a handful of fucking sweet tarts, and it was good. Uh, they say it's red Swedish fish. Man, that's kind of weird to say. Swedish fish, red Swedish fish. Man, wow. But it doesn't really taste like that to me. I don't know what it tastes like. It kind of tastes like sweet tart, but no flavor. In particular, other than sweet tart, not like a blue or a green one or yellow one. Just a sweet tart. Would I buy it? No. I did, but it was kind of under false pretenses that I would get the exact same thing that I got last time, which is last time I was going through 100 mil and I had probably been through half the bottle in about the same amount of time that I am on this. So kind of agitated with that. I don't know if they changed an ingredient or two in it, but whatever they did, it's not the same. It's not as good in my opinion. I like the old shit better. I don't want the new shit, so I'm not going to buy that one no more. Kind of sucks. Uh, the next one that we're going to look at from them is from their premium line, and it's called Lunar Harvest. Now it comes in this nice little square bottle. And the description on the bottle says, Lunar Harvest will cultivate your taste buds with exploding flavors like berries, rock candy, and blue cotton candy. Now it's going to explode flavors on my taste buds. That's okay. A little weird, but who gives a shit? So, another thing it's kind of cool, but it's kind of a pain in the dick after a while if you're trying to fill up a tank, is this little plunger that it's got. I'm going to drip in there real quick. So what you do is you push the top, and it sucks it up in there. Now it's cool for dripping, but if you're trying to put it on your tank, and you have a decent sized tank, I mean anything above 3 mils, you're going to be there for a minute, and that really gets to be a pain in the ass that way. So this is a blue cotton candy, rock candy, and berries flavor explosion to cultivate my taste buds. Now I definitely taste the cotton candy and some kind of berries. Rock candy, I think it's just sugar, so I guess I could. Rock candy is just sugar, flavored sugar, so I guess the berries would be the flavoring, and the sugar. I guess there's rock candy in there. It just tastes like a sweet berry cotton candy, to be honest. I don't know if I would call it rock candy. Let's take another drip. See if I can figure it out a little bit more. What else I can get. Now with this being at 2.7 ohms, I got it sitting at 11 watts right now, but I'm going to put up to 14. Yeah, it just kind of tastes like a sweet cotton candy, like a sweet berry cotton candy. Like it's sweeter than average berries. Kind of tastes like blueberries. Blueberries and raspberries. Pretty good. Would I buy it again? Absolutely. Not just because it's good, but you also get one of these little cool bottles. Figure something else out to use it with. But absolutely would buy another one of them. And then my last one that I'm going to be trying from them. Let's make sure I got all this out. Is Tempest Tide. Now, Tempest Tide says, soon you will be blowing violent clouds all over those around you, with pineapple up front, followed by a sweet grapefruit finish. Be prepared for a riot. Keep this bottle safe, as they will try to take it from you. Now, I don't really know of a juice that I could think of that somebody had that I'd be ready to beat the piss out of them and steal their juice from them and start a riot. So it's kind of got pretty good expectations just from reading it. I'm a big pineapple fan. Grapefruit I really don't like too much, so it'll be interesting. Alright, got all that out. Again, it comes with this little weird ass plunger. Nice little gold color to it. 2 drops in there. That's good. You can definitely taste pineapple. I guess that would be grapefruit I'm tasting in there with it also. But that's actually pretty good. That's one of my favorite vapes right there. Now that is at 0.3 nicotine, so it's got a low nicotine. And since it does, we'll put it on my Atom clone and my Stellar clone. Now I got this built to right around 0.6. with just regular dual micro coils. I got a 28 gauge. I believe I got 6 wraps on it. I don't remember exactly. I will be talking about both of these actually, the Atom and the Still Air, but just because that tastes so good and I had expectations of clouds of vapor, and that atomizer isn't necessarily for the clouds of vapor. I just kind of wanted to put it on here and see what it tastes like, a little bit hotter, a little bit more my style. So put it on here. Now I got both air holes opened all the way up on it. Love this little beast. Let's see what it does. Now that was a cloud of vapor, and that was a delicious cloud of vapor at that. Whoo! Where'd I go? Here I am. Sorry, this camera focuses so goddamn much. I just noticed that. I have to figure something out with that. I'm just shooting it from my webcam. Like I said earlier, I never wanted to do a YouTube channel, so it's kind of new to me. I don't really have anything set up for it. But I figured if I just went ahead and shot the video first and put it up on YouTube, that'd be a commitment that I had to follow through with on a somewhat regular basis. I mean, it is up to my schedule, however I want to do it, and I am busy. I got a couple things I'm trying to get accomplished with the Vapersknoll here, I guess you could say. I got a couple builds I'm working on, a couple box mods. Interested to see that made out of wood, and some pretty interesting things going on with that. Don't want to keep talking too much about it because I got some really, really good ideas, and I don't want none of you little thieves out there stealing them. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. So one more time. Have a good one. See you next time.